Today we roll into, I want to say South Arlington, like close to Mansfield pretty much. Gonna be working on a Dodge Dakota. I want to say it's the year, whatever year that has the 3.7, so I'm gonna say after 2006. And gonna be doing a couple things to a thermostat, belt replacement, multi-point inspection. What else? A couple more things. In this part of Arlington, got a couple clients actually out this way. Like some day one clients too. Just drive way out here for simple stuff. Range Rover. Pretty nice houses in this area too.
At General Motors down here.
Yeah.
And I swear about like a week later, after he did everything he did, a week later that mother had went the AC and everything.
Yeah.
So
Definitely a low pressure. Looks like it's missing a fan too.
missing one?
Yeah, this is an electric fan.
Yeah.
And then on the edge of this,
Supposed to be a fan right
yeah,
there?
fan clutch and a just an additional fan, because one fan is mainly for like the condenser and the radiator, and this one kind of helps. Yeah.
So how much would it be for the fan then? Because I didn't know it needed a fan.
Oh, I know they're expensive. Like at AutoZone, the last one I got was just for the clutch alone. The clutch bolts to the it's around like $2 something, and then the fan itself was like $119. But I know online it's significantly cheaper. So I can just send you a link and have it ordered. And really, when it come in, I can just show you really how to. It just screws right on there. Yeah, that could be where the leak is coming from.
Okay, so it could be a leak.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
Possibly on that, because it's rubbing on that. So something is making this line sit up too high. You don't need a compressor at all. So it's actually just a leak on the low side hose. It's mounted too high on the hood and it was starting to rub and created like a friction wear. All right. My dad used to have one of these. It was Hunter Green. Found a leak when we diagnosed this AC, why it wasn't working. I always check for the obvious stuff, and it's definitely kind of obvious. Just trying to find out what it was rubbing against. Is that right there? So I'm gonna order another line. Just getting a thermostat and a belt replacement, and some other services. New fan clutch that was missing. The previous mechanic, he did the valve cover gaskets and left some bolts loose and shit. Not cool. Not passing the vibe check, my boy. And now there's like oil leaks and stuff all over the ground. Emotional damage. A lot of these bushings do look dry. This car has like 70,000 miles on it. The thermostat on this one is a pretty simple procedure. It's 8 millimeters on each corner. It's 2 corners, and the thermostat comes out like this, and it has a little notch right there. So make sure it's flush. Look at the previous gasket. The previous thermostat. Where'd it go? Where did it go? Definitely had an issue. These little thermostats work pretty cool. They got a bigger spring and then they have a smaller spring. So when the smaller spring gets warm, gets to a certain temperature, it'll allow the bigger spring to push this kind of like upwards to let coolant pass through the engine. Pretty dope. All right, we're gonna replace this drive belt. It's pretty like you know, if you know, you know. But they have a tensioner right there. It's probably gonna be a 15 millimeter. You just go, I want to say clockwise with it. If you notice it, that pulley also has a little crack in it, but it don't look too bad. Belt's definitely dry though. Okay. Requested to get an oil change on this one, 2015 Camero 3.6. All right, we're gonna be doing an oil change on a Camero. All right, said 6 quarts of some 5W30. $15 millimeter bolt. All right, oil filter right there. Oil filter is a 24. All right, next spot we roll into is another part of Arlington, doing some brakes on a Honda Accord. Pretty simple procedure. It's super hot out here too. Sheesh, look at that.